Hey, it's Sunday, June 1st, and Catherine, my camera lady, awesome camera lady, and I are at the Papagayo Hotel awaiting word on where Emery and Richard Dickey and the buggy are located at. Last night, about 3 in the morning, we still got word that they were located at mile marker 190, and they had been there pretty much all afternoon and evening. I had Ian call to basically get a tow vehicle in there and get them out of there, because if they're there for that large amount of time, they obviously have a major mechanical issue. We haven't heard anything. We've spent this morning making a bunch of phone calls. I've called, even in some special favors from friends of mine, to call the people that they know. I've called SCORE officials, both GPS tracking companies that are tracking my buggy, and nobody can really put their finger on exactly where my crew and my buggy is, which is very, I don't even think there's a word for the level of concern that I have at this point. It is in the middle of Baja, and wild stuff goes on in the dark, and it's kept me basically up all night, very worried. So we're just waiting word, and Adrian, Ian, and DJ actually left here about 3 in the morning to go to try to find them, try to get to the closest part of the course that they could, and see if they could literally locate them and give them some assistance. So most of the teams pulled out of here. If we were going to finish, it would have been about 6:30 this morning, under that 20-hour time limit to finish this year's Baja 500. So we just have to wait for somebody to call us back, come to the hotel, or hopefully the buggy and the crew pulling up. I just want to make sure that everybody's safe. It's kind of, you feel a disconnect when, I can't pick up the phone and just call them, and there's not a lot of cell service here, and they did not have satellite phones in the buggy, but they did have radio, and that radio was hooked up to the weatherman here, some SCORE officials, Mag 7 pits, the pit service that we use this year, and nobody has heard from them, and nobody can seem to pinpoint exactly where they're at. So it's late Sunday afternoon, and we're just awaiting word.